We have a Dodge Journey here. I'm going to show you a fast and easy way to diagnose transmission solenoid codes. Stay tuned. We have a 2017 Dodge Journey that came in for P076A DC solenoid circuit. This thing was stuck in failsafe, meaning it only take off and stay in one gear. It's a hard code, meaning it will not clear. So if you try to troubleshoot this code and you go to like Pro Demand or something like that, they take you through a lot of hoops and hurdles. I'm going to show you the fastest way to diagnose this thing, the most common problem. Alright, first thing you do is you got to get underneath the car and you get to the solenoid connector, which is right there. And it's not that hard to take loose, just got a tab on the other side, you flip the tab back and you unplug the connector. Okay, this is a little bit better look at the latch you use to unlock the connector. Just flip it up and the connector comes off. Okay, and once you unplug the connector, this is what you're going to be looking at. This is a good used solenoid block I have on the bench just to demonstrate how to test these things. Okay, so then I go to Identifix and it tells you how to test this thing. Basically, to check the resistance of the DC solenoid, it should be between 1.5 to 2.0 ohms. They also want you to check the wire between the powertrain control module and the transmission connector. But I'm going right to the solenoid and I'm going to check this solenoid resistance first, because in my experience, that's the most common fix. Okay, so now I'm looking at a wire diagram on Pro Demand and I see the DC control solenoid is pin number 20. And I know that the voltage feed is pin number 10 because I trace this wire up right here and it comes off the transmission control relay. So now I go back to Identifix and I get my pin breakout and I can find pins 20 and pins 10. Okay, so I'm on pin number 10 right here and pin number 20 right here, according to the diagram. And you can see this thing is ohming out right within specs. Of course, this is a good used solenoid block I'm using for demonstration. Now you can see when we did it on the original vehicle, the technician noted that the ohms for the DC solenoid was 294 at the block. So that's way out of specs and it's going to throw it in failsafe. Now another thing I like to do is I like to ohm out a couple other solenoids just to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So I'm going to ohm out number 19, which is the overdrive solenoid. I'm also going to ohm out 21, which is a 2-port control solenoid. Okay, so now I'm going to move the thing over one. We're going to go to pin number 19 right beside it. And you can see that's ohming out within specs. Now move the lead over to pin number 21 and that's within specs. Okay, so everything's matching up. The wire diagram, and the resistance. So we know the solenoid block's a problem because they're way out of specs on the vehicle. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, have a blessed day.